Hey, let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully. Also, we're gonna figure out this camera FPS issue, so that's why I'm starting to stream early. Alright, so let me know how the FPS is right now as I'm moving. I am going with the... Wait, are you going to with DSLR? Yeah. This is the DSLR. I had issues last time that I didn't want to get worked out because we already started. But now I have a little bit of time before. It's not 5:30 yet, so... Sweet, you can hear me? Perfect. So the video is hopefully okay. It's a lot crispier, right? Or smoother. FPS is fine. Sweet. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so right now it's in photo mode. So I'm going to change it to the video mode because it gets better. It's going to fill the frame because right now you guys see the gray bars on the side, I think. So let me see if doing that. It's going to change for a second, but... is this still good? It should have filled the frame. This is in video mode now. 290 for 8700K. Yeah, I think those are still floating above 300. Like usually on sale they go down to 300. So 290. I personally think it's on the high end, but unless you have a hookup at Intel or something, that's pretty much the deal price right now. Full now. Yes, it's good. Sweet. I don't know what was going on last time. Now I have the camera set to 60 FPS, so that might be it. Last time I had it set to 30, which shouldn't have been a problem, I think anyways, because I'm streaming only in 30, so whatever. But it works now. Awesome. Okay, so we're a little bit early. We're just going to hang out and chill until more people get in. So I'm just going to read comments and chat with you all. Yeah, Banksy, I am on the DSLR. Where do I apply for a casting couch session? I don't know. I honestly don't know how that stuff works, and I do know what you're talking about. But now that you asked that, you got me curious. I think if you look on Craigslist, anytime you see like a thing asking for models, I'm pretty sure that's the auditions or the application. XVG going back up to 8 cents. I forgot what did we buy in at, like 2 cents back in last year. I think XVG is a scam. If you ever go on their Discord or just read any of the community tweets, it's just a whole bunch of people who want to have faith so much in something to carry them to the moon. But like the guy who's in charge of XVG, he's just so unprofessional, and he's just like, you know, his background's like in graffiti and stuff, right? I don't know if he's even like truly a developer. It's pretty easy to, not for me obviously because I'm a noob, but for people who have some knowledge of development to like clone a coin. So XVG is it's a cryptocurrency. It's Verge. Yeah, you should look it up and read the controversies around it. It's pretty fun, the drama. Okay, hey, what up? It's Nate. We gotta do that thing. Welcome the new moderator. It's Nate. Round of applause. Is it worth upgrading 1050 Ti to 1060? Not in my opinion. I don't think so. 1050 Ti hits 1080p gaming pretty well. The 1060, I still think it's a 1080p card. Maybe a little bit of 1440p. But if I were to make the jump, I would wait till at least a 1070. Let's see. Game budget gaming PC. I'm wondering if I should get a 7950 for $100. 7950 for $100. Way better than... I don't think the 750 is worth $74 at all. The 7950, it's gonna be... I think it's a little bit below or on par with this GTX 770, which is pretty close to a 1050 Ti. So, yeah. It's just gonna be very power hungry, maybe warm and loud, but... let's see. Nice, Clark. Getting a GTX 1070 for your birthday. Do you know which model? Special guest appearance tonight. No, I actually haven't talked to Lee for probably a week or over now. Yeah, he's been keeping his head down in terms of like social media in general, and I feel weird just every week asking like, hey, do you want to stream? Because he is really busy right now. So I just told him like, yo, anytime you want to stream, just let me know and you can come on. But I just don't want to ask week after week because I think most of the time he's too busy, and just getting rejected that many times, it breaks my heart. So no, we haven't started deal hunting yet. I just started the stream early so that I could get this camera working, which it is working apparently fine. So is there anything I can show you all while we wait for the next 5 minutes? 980 Ti for 350, a good deal. It technically is, but I think people are projecting graphics cards prices to go down soon. So I don't know. It feels like I feel like a broken record saying just wait, because obviously people have been waiting this long already. So I personally wouldn't hop on a 980 Ti for 350 though. I would wait for like 300. Because if you think about it, the 1070, I think they're just starting to hit MSRP right now. But it's how old now? I forgot when the release is, like a year and something old. So like you can't use MSRP as the target price for it anymore. It should have dropped by now because we're gonna get ready for the new line of cards. So just take that into account. But yeah, 980 Ti, I would say 300 max for me anyways. Please describe the various pieces of art on your wall in the most descriptive way possible. That is a Bulbasaur in simple vector art using 3 hues. Actually, I don't know how many different shades of green there are. There are 3 different shades, I think, or maybe 4. Same with the Charmander and Squirtle. That's the only piece of art that you see. Oh, and then you see this plant thing, which will be in an upcoming video at some point. This IKEA thing, plant. Chrono Cav, I do notice you, but I was talking way too much and not reading. So, but I do see you. Okay, let's see. So 5:30. Give about 5 minutes for everyone to come into the chat. But let me switch to the other thing. So we put the green frame, we put the DSLR, and we are good to go. If they have a Pikachu version of that, I want it. I'm not sure if they do. I'm pretty sure you can look it up. We can look it up right now. And then you can print one out and frame it yourself. Because the thing about the art pieces is that the thing about these types of art pieces, you can take any piece of work or art and put it into a nice thick black frame, and it makes it look really professional and nice. So you can just print it yourself and buy a frame. The frame is the more expensive part of anything. Yeah, something like this for you Pika-Wubs maybe. Nah, it's got too much color. Oh, this is pretty cool to get. Actually, I think this is really cool if you were to frame this. But yeah, I think this artist. These are technically illegal pieces or something. The company didn't have like the trademark or copyright rights to do it, so they had to stop selling it after a while. Yeah, because they didn't get permission to do them. You gotta look for international deals too. I actually don't even know where to start looking for international deals. If people send me Gumtree ads, I can take a look. But other than that, I guess we can check out Build a PC Sales Europe or Build a PC Sales. Is it Europe or? There's like a different Build a PC Sales for international viewers. So, let's see. Refresh. Nintendo doesn't let anyone use anything. Let's be real. Yeah. There's this really cool artist named Birdie Chew. Why did I just click a new thing when? Okay, but he does. I don't know how he gets away with doing all these pieces of art and he sells it. But he does like these Pokemon hoodie graphics and it looks really cool. Like, he makes them wear their evolution form, and he does the shading really well, too. But, yeah. But best budget graphics card. Well, it depends on what your budget is. But I usually like to aim for at least like 60 to $100. Because anything below that, I don't think it's worth it. Honestly. So in that range, R9 270X, HD 7870, 7950, around that range. GTX 760, 770. 950 is pretty good. Yeah, 270X as well, or any of the rebrands. The R9 370 is not too bad as well. You can get some low-end 1080p gaming in with that. I have a chance. Okay, Chrono Cav. Afford a good BP pickup soon. Should I buy one within $200 price range? Doesn't matter if it's 560, 1050 Ti. $200 price range? Are you talking about new or used too? I would get a GTX 970 for around 200 if you can. Yeah, and then Nate's suggestion is good too. A 1050 around $100 is good. 280X I believe is better than the 1050 Ti. But when I say better, I mean slightly better. I think it's gonna be. They would be in the same like grouping of cards if you had to group them though. I think 280X is usually run pretty hot though. Okay. Dude on Craigslist Denver, 2 970s, 300 for both. That's really good price, 150 each. Thoughts on the GTX? Oh, 670 is I think it's a great budget card. I wouldn't pay more than like $70 for it, but performance-wise, it's there. See, when I build my budget gaming PCs or whatever, I usually aim to play 1080p. I usually want, when I do my benchmarks, to not have to drop to 720. So that's usually my threshold. Because, you know, a lot of people build a lot cheaper systems than I do, like in the $100, you know, these $50 gaming PCs. But those are usually limited to League of Legends and maybe CSGO or other esports. Like, when my bottom threshold is usually AAA titles at 1080p. I don't care about settings because low settings, you know, doesn't look that bad for most games. But I just want to hit that 1080p and be able to play AAA titles comfortably. So that's usually my target when I do my quote-unquote budget builds. What up, Adrian? Budget Tech. Hey, what's up? Yeah, prices are going down. Yeah, hold out for a couple more months. I don't know, man. Some of these people have been holding out for like 4 months now. So, yeah. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. Hey, what's up, everyone? Danny here. Welcome to another episode of the Wednesday night stream, where we just do random stuff, look for deals. I get a chance to hang out with you guys. We are halfway through the week, which is awesome. Can't wait for the weekend. Let me know how you guys are all doing. And yeah, I will continue to read chat. Stream cut out. No. Is it actually cutting out? I have 0 drop frames, so. Okay. Okay, so apparently, I think it's on YouTube's end because some people are saying the stream isn't dropping out for them. So that is unfortunate. Yeah, because on OBS, I'm showing 0 drop frames and, you know, green box for status. And, yeah, so. Okay, so a lot of people say stream is fine. Alright, so EVJ B stock had some pretty good deals this morning. I think they all went pretty fast, and I didn't have a chance to get online to like tweet it out or anything. But if you guys are looking for either power supplies or graphics cards, definitely check this out every Wednesday, or even I'm not sure if they started at Tuesday night this time, but they had, let's see what they still have anyways. But they had a 650 watt, I think, which power supply was it? For like $35 or so. I think it's sold out now, but yeah, so none of these are really worth it. Oh, do these have the 1030s? See, 500 watt? Nope, not worth. 600 watt for 30 bucks, so 33 after shipping. A lot of places won't have tax. 60 bucks for 850 watt EVGA BQ. Let's see, Supernova. Where was that? It was like a 650 watt for pretty cheap. Oh, here's a GT 1030. I think you can guarantee that this one's the GDDR5 version. Oh, I added too many to my cart. Oh, and they did have stock for the GTX 770s and stuff. Let's see if they still have it, because I think the prices weren't that bad. Oh no, they sold out. They're 90 bucks. Okay, I thought there was some for like 100 bucks. Okay, but yeah, be sure to check through each of the individual card listings too. Oh, 780s for 180. Okay, this is way too expensive. But yeah, let's see. Danny, you gotta watch Rampage. I actually love almost all movies that The Rock is in, so I will probably eventually watch it, maybe when it comes to YouTube to rent. I don't think I'll pay money in theaters. I actually just watched Jumanji. They had that available on YouTube for like $3. Maybe it was $5. But either way, it was cheaper than me and my girlfriend going to the theater, and we could watch it in the comfort of our own home for like 48 hours or something like that. And that movie I thought was really good. I thought it was a really good remake, and they casted a good ensemble of people, I guess. Let's see. I would definitely recommend it. And then another Rock movie recently, I guess, would be Baywatch. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm not saying these are quality movies, but they are definitely entertaining and worth at least one time watching. So, especially if it's cheap, like, you know, $5 or even free. If you guys do that, you know, if you guys stream online for free illegally, I would definitely recommend it, because that's free then. Jumanji was really bad. I guess bad in what way? The storyline not being original, or I thought it was funny. Like, I had chuckles throughout the whole way. Ready Player One, I have not watched that yet. I want to though, because everyone is saying it's really good despite them changing some stuff from the book. Because you know you're always gonna have those purists who are always like, oh no, the remake is going to be bad because this is not what exactly to how the book was. And I think a lot of people, when the trailer first came out, I remember seeing comments on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, people were all complaining like this is going to be a garbage movie. But I think everyone who I've heard from, who are like nerds and stuff, love Ready Player One. So I think I'm going to enjoy it. I just need to get out and watch it. Or again, wait till it comes out to rental. But yeah. I don't think it's gonna be YouTube rentals are usually like kind of crappier movies. The good movies don't hit YouTube rentals for a while, so I'm probably gonna have to wait on that one, or just catch a Sunday matinee when the tickets are like $6, which is what I usually do. But all right, let's go to Slick Deals for some stuff now. What would be a nice upgrade from a GTX 970? A 1070, which is what I did. Although you know the 1060 wouldn't be an upgrade really; it's like a side grade. And then, yeah, 1070 would be the next step up, and it would be a noticeable difference. All right, have a good night, Budget Tech. Sorry for distracting you from your homework and other school-related stuff. Hey, what up, Coalition Gaming? I just realized that was your comment. Did your icon change? I could have sworn it was red before. Or maybe that's on, like, a different social media account. But now it's kind of, like, got a bluish tint. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Oh, Rundown, awesome. Oh man, so now we're gonna talk about the Rock movie because other people are bringing it up. Yeah, I love the Rundown. I love Gridiron Gang, which is also Rock. That one's like pretty old by now. Walking Tall. Oh, that was a really good one. I think Walking Tall was based in Washington State too. So yeah, Scorpion King. Come on. Let's see. Could you check UK eBay deals? Alright, I will do that. Chrono Cab. What can I do to upgrade from a GT? Dude, anything from a GT 720 would be an upgrade. I would not go for anything lower than a 750 Ti or equivalent, though. Walking Tall was a great... Yeah. It's so funny when you watch old Rock movies or Dwayne Johnson movies, because at one point he just blew up, not in terms of superstardom, because he did blow up in that way, but he also got like probably on roids and just got massively huge. Like, you watch his older movies and he looks so tiny in those, and now he's just like super ripped and his bicep is probably as big as my waist. Let's see. How would a Ryzen... I would not really get a Ryzen 5 2400G. Actually, what are the retail prices on those? Because you can... They're like 170, I think, normally. So 160... I mean, I think the appeal of these are if you... I mean, I know they're good processor standalone, but you might be able to get a better option with one without integrated graphics and save a bit, because you already plan on putting it with a 1050 Ti. But you got a gym routine. I do not. I just do body workouts at home, like push-ups, curls, pull-ups, things like that. I'm thinking about getting a gym membership again, though, because I feel so limited with just body weight. Like, I actually miss, you know, doing basically all the leg workout stuff. Because with body weight, you can just do tons of reps. Though at the gym, like, you know, I miss squatting, deadlifting, and doing all that stuff. So we'll see. Gym memberships are what, like $30? That just feels so expensive, just to pay recurring. That's like $240 no, it's not. That's $30. That's like $360 a year. Yeah, Ryzen 3 1200 with the RX 460 is a pretty good budget build, in my opinion. That processor is about $100, and that card, if you can get it on a good deal, is about $100. So, the next rock, yeah, I wish. Hey, what up, Leon? Kill all miners? I wouldn't say kill all miners, because I know some people who are miners, and they're my friends. Oh my goodness, a trimmer! I might actually buy this. Wow. Wait, so it's normally $20? Yeah, so I can cut all my paper straight. Amazon has it too, $7.98. Oh man, and it's got the grid lines and everything. Yeah. All right, first deal of the day is not a computer-related deal. I'll link this. This is totally random, but. Oh, did you delete that? I wasn't sure if it was. I didn't think that was too bad of a message. It wasn't like a dirty message or anything. It was just a little bit extreme, but I acknowledged it. But injure at least. How about instead of wishing any physical pain, just wish them loss of profits on their mining rigs and such, so that it hurts their wallet. How about that? That's a good compromise, right? Every time okay, Ben asked something. Would a 160mm cooler fit in a case with a max height listed at 160mm? That's kind of close. I don't always trust the case. Like, when you're that close to the recommendations of the case size, I would look up specifically that case with that cooler, because the last build I did, putting that super huge 270X in the case, it was supposed to fit fine with some room extra, but it didn't. It was like up to the brim. So yeah, I would definitely look up that specific combination. Bad luck in the market. Yeah. Okay, what vacuum? What's that vacuum that Jay-Z? Why did I just read that Jay-Z 2 cents? Jay's 2 cents to use cleaning his PCs. Does he use a vacuum or does he use an electric blower? I did not see that video. Oh, are you talking about in the video where he purposely tried to get static electricity? Or am I thinking of somebody else on that one? But DataVac, yeah, Coalition. That is what I use. The DataVac. Where's Amazon? It's kind of expensive, but I think I bought mine used. Oh my goodness, why are they so expensive? Normally they're like $40 to $50. This is what I bought. Wow, I did not realize they cost this much. But these electric dusters I would recommend because they're just super powerful. Like, and those cans of compressed air, they usually get weak. Well, they have like a limited use, right? But you know, in one spray, it usually gets weak and you have to like shake it or whatever. But it has some condensation to it sometimes if you have like some tilt to it. But these Datavacs, I mean, it just uses electricity and it blows really hard. So this is what I use. I would recommend it if you can find it like in the Amazon used or Amazon warehouse or something. Yeah, good stuff. All right, he's using a blower. Yeah, okay. Alberto, I did not even see your question. Chat is going way too fast tonight. Okay, here's the thing, guys. I definitely can't hit everybody's questions just because I don't even know how many people are watching stream right now. Let me check. But assuming, you know, there's 100 people watching stream, 100 plus, and everyone, or like half those people ask questions, that's like 50 different questions potentially. So if you guys can help each other out as well for questions that I missed, that would be great. I do see people doing that already, so thank you very much for doing so. It's definitely appreciated on my end because I definitely can't. I don't have time to hit every question. I try to, but I either miss them or it takes me too long to answer them. It's a 720 good. 720 what? GTX? Maybe it's not even a GTX. It's a GT 720. I would say no. I would not recommend that. Let's see. Can you get good gaming graphics for $100? Yeah, you definitely can. You're gonna have to go in the used market though, and hit up like a 700 series NVIDIA card, or like a HD 7000 or a R9 200 series and AMD card. Wow, I'm getting all my brands and letters mixed up tonight. Overclocking an MSI 1070 Ti with one fan having overheating issues. Oh, yeah. If you have like a reference PCB design or the reference blower, then those just run pretty warm in general. I mean, but if you think about it, those cards can run up to how high without throttling, like in the 90s. So a lot of people, they hit like 80 and they get really afraid. So I don't know. I would just say run it at higher temperatures if you want to keep the overclock, as long as it's, you know, not throttling and not hitting like 100 degrees or whatever the 1070 Ti's max is. I don't know that off the top of my head. As you guys have seen in my benchmark videos and my builds, I am comfortable running stuff warmer than a lot of people are, just because I know that, you know, these things, your computer's not, I mean, I guess it could last for the next 10 years, but for the most part, people generally upgrade every 2 to 3 years. This, you know, parts just get obsolete or they just start to get like phased out. So I don't need my parts lasting like 10 plus years. So I'm comfortable with running it a little bit warmer and shortening the life of it a little bit. But I've also, you know, been building computers, or I've built my own computers for a while now, so I'm more comfortable with it. If you're not, then by all means run it cooler and without overclocking. Okay. Let's see. Everyone's saying the FX is crappy. Oh, for 360? No. See, you guys, the FX chips, they get a lot of crap, but if you can find one for really cheap, like, you know, dirt cheap, then I would say go for it. But for $300 plus, no, don't go for it. Yeah, so Nate said exactly what I'm getting at. You have to get it for cheap enough. Okay, back to the deals. So we're seeing pretty standard prices in SSDs now. You're getting like 250 gigs for around $60, and 500 gigs are around $100 now. I mean, I'm seeing these deals daily, so it's a pretty good time to buy SSDs. Like I was saying, man, I saw the 2 terabyte for like $270. I think was just the other night, and it was so tempting to buy, but that's really expensive to be spending on a storage device. Okay. Oh yeah, and then the Phenom chips, like I've built with them a couple of times on the channel. Those are still awesome because they've got 4 threads in them. So you can usually find those for dirt cheap because those are on the AM3, is it AM3 Plus platform? So they still use DDR3, and they're getting old enough now, but they can still perform for 1080p. Those deals are always so tempting. Yeah, I know, right, JD? Welcome to the stream, by the way. super tempting, but it's like, what are you really gonna do with 2 terabytes of storage? I think 500 is like my sweet spot, and I'm still too cheap to spend $100 for that, because I know I could probably get quadruple by spending 3 times the amount. What would be 3 monitor supporting graphics card? A cheap one? I think, man, the I forgot. Does the Radeon HD 6000 series? Because that's when they had one of those, either 6000 or 7000 series. I remember I bought because of the support for iFinity. So I don't know off the top of my head. If anyone can help them out, let them know. I'm guessing you mean when you say budget, you're talking about like not for gaming at all. It's just to support 3 monitors to not game. So I'm thinking you're looking for something a little older. We got Voltron toys, Snon Cook, 1 egg Wonder Fry pans. Let's see, 1 terabyte. This is M.2 though, so that's why it's pretty expensive. Oh, 5000 series. Okay. I just remember I didn't start. I think I bought the 6870 specifically because I wanted to go from my GTX 280, which did not do 3 monitors, or at least I don't think it did. If it did, then I'm a noob because then I didn't need to upgrade. But yeah, I went from the GTX 280 up to a 6870. Wild Deuces is saying he finding Vipon. I don't think you found it through my channel, did you? I think Lee was the one who led everyone on about Vipon. I just, after that, started promoting it a lot, and I usually try to give Lee credit, because I definitely learned about Vipon through Lee, so all credits to him for that one. Less plastic, smaller PCB, more money. Well, I'm not an expert in terms of the PC, just the electronics that goes into it, but smaller form factor. Like, to cram everything that they need onto that, I don't know how much more, you know, R&D costs for that, or just the manufacturing process is. But Walmart is selling a GTX 780 for $600. Not a deal. But let's check it out anyways, because it's weird to think, because like I never look at Walmart for computer parts really, especially things like graphics cards, maybe hard drives, but the fact that they have, you know, these graphics cards that we're also familiar with is pretty funny. Well, that is not what I'm looking for. Do they have it? I'm not seeing it on here. Oh, they have 1070s and 1060s all overpriced. Okay. Hey, what's up, Raf Solo? I found you, Lee, through you. Oh, okay. It's like women's clothes and shirt cost more, but on the outside it's like women's. Oh yeah. Yeah. Where men's shirts have more material in it. How about Fortnite? What about Fortnite? Trivia HQ. Is it The Rock? Speaking of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, isn't he promoting that? The Rock. Yeah, he's hosting that tonight, and apparently the prize is $300,000. If you guys don't know what that is, it's that app on the phone where it's like real time, like a trivia show, and you have to answer. And they don't give you enough time to look up the answers, like on Google and stuff. But the further you get, the higher chances you have of winning whatever their prize pool is. And is 300K like the highest they've done or something? I didn't know what the deal was but I remember seeing this on Twitter that he was doing something with them today. So it's funny that you mentioned it, and it's funny that we were talking about The Rock tonight. Let's see. Great PSU deal right now. $30. CXC. We'll probably get to that when we get to slick deals. But the CX 650 for $30 after minute rebate. Oh yeah, the Mage Duck is talking about that power supply deal I mentioned earlier on B stock, but it's sold out. So we will continue. You should give Radical Heights a try. I'm not sure what Radical Heights is. Is that a game? Or is that like a TV show? Radical Heights. Oh. Oh, is this like Fortnite? It looks like it, graphics-wise. Okay. There's so many Battle Royale type games coming out. I think there's like one called like Island of 9. This game looks pretty cool. It's first person, kind of futuristic-y. It's got that kind of like an Unreal vibe mixed with the, what else? Kind of Halo, but yeah. Too many Battle Royale games, and I suck at all of them, because 100 people? How am I supposed to beat 100 people? Let's see. Deal hunting and The Rock, yes. How could I post a link? If you need to post a link, either put a bit.ly, like link it to bit.ly and put a space in it, or just link it and then put spaces between like the .coms and stuff so it breaks it up. Yeah, so 120 gigabyte SSDs are pretty much standard now at 35 bucks. If you're lucky, you can get them lower to like 30, but it's kind of hard because if you spend like, I guess 25 more bucks, you can get double the capacity. Pretty standard. I should do a budget build against Techiest City. We haven't done like a budget build competition in general in a long time. I think the budget build showdown was technically the only one I've done. Then the PC flipping challenge was kind of on the same lines, but not really. It's just kind of hard to coordinate one of those because we both actually live in different countries, so pricing is going to be different. And then timing it too, like when to start. You can't use parts that you already have on hand. And then working it into your video schedule too. Like anytime you see a collab on YouTube, it probably started a long time before you actually saw the collab, like months before. Because just even a collab with one other person takes a lot to set up. And then doing a build challenge, those, you know, build videos already are usually pretty big. So doing that, I wouldn't be against it though. Right now, I just have my plate full though. I have stuff that I need to get out, like LAN party stories, which is coming soon. Yeah, JD knows what I'm talking about because maybe something might be coming up, but he knows. He knows. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no, Brian has built amazing PCs before. Like, for me, it wouldn't even be for the competition. It would be to be in the same video with him and for the honor of competing against him because his channel is definitely, you know, he does, or we do similar things, and he's a lot larger, and he's been doing it for longer than me on YouTube. So I definitely look up to him. So it would be cool to do a video with him like that. Do you have? Let's see. Okay, so I think we're getting through these deals on Slick Deals. Not really much else. I was checking these through. Oh, Battle for Azeroth. This isn't really a deal though. 60 bucks is pretty much the standard price. Gummy shark candies. Is this like good or something? Why would this make the front deal? I've actually never had gummy sharks. I've had gummy other things, but is this like blueberry flavor? Why would this be on the front page? Oh yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't checked out JD's channel, JD Tech Gear, he's one of my tech buds. He's within the Tech Bros community with, you know, Toasty Bros, Austin Talks Hardware, Tech by Matt, Lee, and all those guys. So definitely check him out. He's the moderator for the chat, and thanks again for joining the stream and just chilling. Gummy sharks, yeah. Man, NVMe drives are so expensive. This one's only 500 gigabytes, but it's 200 bucks. I personally have not experienced the speeds of NVMe versus just like SATA SSD, so I can't comment on if this is worth it or not. To me, I just think it's like, you know, the jump from traditional mechanical drive to SSD is like this much, right? I can only imagine going from then a SATA SSD to like the quickest NVMe would be in comparison like this much of a difference in terms of how much you notice it. But if you're doing hardcore stuff, editing 4K footage and stuff, this could help, but I don't, so I'm too poor. I just move right on past that deal. Yeah, JD and his Batman unboxing. Your last couple of unboxings did not have Batman. You should bring him back. What else we got? Ooh, Final Fantasy 9. Oh, what? $12 for a mobile game? This was an awesome game though. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to build a PC sales because I remember seeing some pretty good deals today. Oh, G-Sync monitors, so expensive. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. I usually go for Hitachi, first Coalition. And then, I don't mind Toshiba's, Western Digitals, and Seagates, though. I think all those I kind of group around the same. But then, Hitachi is probably my most used drive in my personal system. Alright, so what do we got here? So we were seeing some MSRP NVIDIA 1000 series cards. But I think they're all sold out now. But let's see. Find a store. Unavailable at my store, apparently. Yeah, so they're in-store only, it looks like. And you're gonna have to get lucky. What? Fayetteville? I don't know where this is. Is this in Washington? Why would they... Oh, it's probably... Nope, it's not in Washington. Uh-oh. If girlfriend comes in the room, I gotta change the camera angle because the door is being shown right now. So let me see. Okay, I'll just do this for now. Do it manually. Don't paste. Wait, what are you talking about? 32 gigabytes for 228. Okay, so that breaks down to 16 gigabytes for 114. That's pretty good. What is Mac Mall, though? People posting deals. Whoops, did I do something wrong? Huh. Let me see if I can type in the Kingston Fury 2933. What is Mac Mall? I've never heard of this. Oh, PC Mall and Mac Mall. Okay. Is it going? So you're saying it was $228.99, 16 gigabytes. Oh, snaps! Here it is. Huh. I'll post this in the chat because I think the link should work with me. I've never heard of this though. So what about us? Let's read up about them. Okay, they sell Mac stuff. Yep. Okay, so they've been around for a while. Is that a price? This look no. Hold up. I think this is a price mistake or a misprice because you can see all the other 16 gigabytes going for $228. So unless you want to risk it and have your money held up for a bit because you might have to wait for a refund, I would say wait. But the what? Okay, let's take a look at this closer. One yeah, the title is wrong. This is a 16 gigabyte kit, which is a rip-off for $228. Because we're seeing kits go down to like, I think 160-ish right now. Yeah, because if you read this right here, it says, first of all, if you look at the product number, it's got, I think that 16 at the end is 16 gigabytes. And then it says one by, I don't even know what they're going at here, but two 8 gigabyte sticks is what it's looking at, like. Yeah, I mean they're saying it's 2 sticks, kit of 2, and they're saying it's oh. Yeah, okay. What cheesy? You mean to say ethnicity, bro? My nationality is American. No, No, but my ethnicity I keep kind of a mystery because it's just fun doing so, and it doesn't matter. I can be whatever you imagine me to be. Actually, I'll answer that question when we can answer exactly what Kyle is. I know he's part Filipino because of his grandpa, but I don't know if it's just Filipino and like Hispanic or Filipino and some other stuff. I've just been curious, and I don't think has he ever said what he was. But yeah, let's see. Oh, you thought he might be Thai? Okay, I gotta look into this more then. I could have sworn his grandpa's Filipino based on the accent, and I thought he mentioned it, but we will look into this because the ethnicity guessing game is always fun. Yeah, see, for NVMe, you're gonna be paying double. I know the speeds are the same, but here's a 500 gigabyte SATA 3 SSD for half the price of what we were just looking at earlier. Okay, where's that screwdriver set? I saw one. Here it is. Oh, look at this deal. Look at this deal. You gotta use the coupon code. But $6 for so I already have a kit from Harbor Freight. Let me show it to you right here. Like I have a kit from Harbor Freight already, but it's kind of a cheap kit. It doesn't do what this one from Amazon that is on Build a PC Sales does, because this one you can actually flip all the screws up, so it makes it so much easier to put stuff back. And this one also comes with some small sockets. If you look at right here, the silver ones at the end. So that's just useful sometimes for getting like standoffs in and things like that. So I thought for $6, why not have a second set, because I tend to lose these things anyways. So is it broken link? No. Here, I'll post the Reddit thread as well. Hopefully it's not broken. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll check out Twitter in a second. Without extensive funds, hence on a budget. Duh. Nice, Nate. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I was out of stock. Yeah, they had a Strix 1080 for $550 today. I'm not sure how long. Oh, wait. Why did it say it was the Strix model? Did they change it? This is not the Strix model. Why? I wonder if the link changed after. Oh, it was right here. That's why. Yeah, it's gone. On a ATX PSU, you mean like a standard power supply? For $79.50, you can probably get away with a 550 watt if you're brave. Not even if you're brave. If you don't mind running, actually no. At $79.50 in a full system, I bet that's not going to pull more than like 375 watts. But people just like to follow recommendations for some reason. So 600 watts. I think someone said there was a CX6 something for $30 after rebate. I'm not seeing it though. Where's the Corsair PSU? Let's see if we can find any PSU deals on this page. I'm not seeing. Oh wait, there's a Seasonic one, which will be plenty to run that, and it's modular. 35 after rebate, and if you're lucky and live in a state with no Newegg tax, then that's all the better. But I've actually built with this 620 watt, I think, though. I have it in the background. Yeah, 620 watt. I like this power supply, fully modular, and it's Seasonic. What is the warranty? 5 years, so can't go wrong with that. Okay, wait. Cybernator just gave me a tip, because in case anyone doesn't know, you can hold Alt on your keyboard to highlight things in a link, like a Reddit title, then copy them that way. Wait, hold Alt on your keyboard and highlight things. So like, if I do Alt and highlight, what does this do? Did that just like copy it for me? I didn't do anything. Am I doing it wrong? Yeah. I have that GPU. Nice. Wait, are you talking about GPU or PSU? Nate. The Seasonic, yeah, I think it pretty much goes on... Well, it doesn't go on sale for that much. You always usually have to do a rebate to get it that low. Not all of it. Wait. So what do you mean? So I'm holding left Alt, just left Alt right here. Now highlight some of it. What am I supposed to do? Alt's not doing anything except taking away the toolbar up here. Oh, Freudian slip. Okay, gotcha. Left Alt. I am doing left Alt. This is my left hand. Well, to you guys it looks like maybe my right, but I'm doing left Alt. And then highlight the link. Or do I click the link? Highlight the code. What code? Oh! The code. You're talking about for like these codes where when it's in the link. Gotcha. I understand now. Yes, throw link deals. Yeah. Yes, you can. Wingless. What case is this? A Leon Lee case with the power supply for $100 after with the coupon code. Are people going to complain that this has a tempered glass front and the cooling is going to be bad, even though it's from Leon Lee? What do we have here? Oh, okay. Ooh, never mind. I'm looking for like a 10 terabyte hard drive so that I can get rid of my 3 terabytes, because I want to go into a smaller case that only has room for one 3.5-inch drive. So I can't take my 3 large mechanical drives with me. So I'm definitely looking for a deal for a 10 terabyte hard drive, or if anyone's selling a used one that isn't that old, let me know, hit me up. But usually you can shuck some of these and take the internals out and use it. But this one, people are saying, I think there's like reliability issues, and I definitely don't want that for my main hard drive, because I could set up a NAS, which I still need to look into, but I like the way that I edit. Sometimes I pull some archive files, and I want instant access to it, like on my system. NAS on a budget, using free NAS. Yeah, I just need to make a cheap, like a really cheap NAS, and then see if it works for me. Okay. Did someone send a link? No, okay. Apparently the 430 watt on B stock is only $18 after shipping, according to Cybernator, so... Yeah, see, the thing about getting hard drives is, back then I was just slowly adding to it instead of thinking ahead. Well, also the hard drives I bought, 3 terabytes, they were on average like $60, so it's hard. That's 9 terabytes for $180 versus like a single drive. They're still pretty expensive to get really high capacity. So, what else is there? Yeah, so apparently check out B-Stock on Tuesdays as well. Don't just wait for me to do these Wednesday night streams. Because, yeah, the 770, I remember seeing that, $80 last night on B-Stock. So it wasn't a part of the midweek madness. Yeah, I definitely don't get gigabit speeds. Coalition, definitely not. My internet probably cap out at like 100 megs down. Up is even worse. Up is like 6. So, oh wait, but this would be in-home network, right? So I don't know what the stock router, the speed caps are on that. I don't even remember what Ethernet cable I have. Cat 6e maybe? And I don't know off the top of my head what the speeds are on that. So NAS is the cheap option. I just want to have everything on one hard drive option, but that is expensive, so I'll look into the NAS. I know Brian's made videos on, a lot of people have made videos on it. I just haven't had time to actually get it going. Let's see. Everyone, once you start doing YouTube and your videos start piling up, you're gonna have, especially if you do like 4K and stuff, you just eventually have to go NAS. Show us some. Oh, you guys want to see some flesh? I was actually gonna make a joke today in the tweet. If it's like, you guys should tune in the stream, you might see some nipple, some nerd on a budget nipple. But I was hesitant to post it because people might have thought that was weird. But let me know if you guys want to see some of that in some different form. I'm not just gonna pull my shirt up, but I do have sneak peeks from an upcoming video where you might see me half naked, partially. Let's see. Don't make that an actual hashtag. Let's see. If you want to upgrade from a GT 720... Wait, where are you from, actually, Chrono? People, I don't know. What other references have you heard for references to Nips Nate? I haven't seen any references for like the last, I don't know how long. That is very lewd, June. Where do you buy your Labo used parts? I buy it from eBay, Craigslist, Let Go Offer Up. Hardware Swap is a really good one. We should definitely take a look at Hardware Swap because I don't think there's anything left here. New Jersey, alright. Can you send me your local Craigslist? What was your budget again? I just put in New Jersey. Chrono. We're going to find Chrono a GPU because he's been asking for a while and he needs one. He has a GT 720. We definitely need to upgrade that for him. Deal Hunters is going to come in a couple of weeks because I have LAN party stories I need to get out, then a build, and then Deal Hunters. It's, yeah, I've just been super busy with work, so I haven't had a chance to get to that. I have a monoprice RGB keyboard. Where in New Jersey, Chrono? 200 is the budget? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Twitch channels. Well, I'm not a hot female streamer, so definitely people don't ask me to show my nips often. Trenton area. You live in Trenton. Where is it at? Okay. This one. Is this, okay, I guess it's central. Alright, we're gonna look for $200. We're gonna get you a 970. How about that? Oh, just kidding, I lied. Man. Alright. Wow. Is this the right area? Why is Central Trenton? Yeah, does it? There's like nothing on graphics cards, especially for. We'll go up to 250, assuming you can talk the person down. You might have better luck on a hardware swap then, if this is what we're seeing. 1050 Ti for 160, 1050 Ti for 175. GTX. How about GTX 960? We'll just spend less money then. Wow. So Central New Jersey has like nothing in terms of deals. Not allowing links help. Wait, what? Winglish, you gotta like put spaces in it. Like, if you do put a space between the period and org, it should show up. And maybe at like the HTTPS, kind of like that. It doesn't show up as a link, and I can delete the spaces. All right, we're gonna look to hardware swap then. All right, I'm not even sure what people are looking for, but if we're gonna look for a graphics card, EVGA GTX 970 for the win. Here we go. 210. 220. It would be 220 shipped. You can try to talk this guy down. Chrono. Try to talk this guy down. I don't think anyone's gonna pick it up for 220. Yeah. So try to offer unless you can do 220 shipped. I think that's a bit expensive, but if you can get 200 shipped, you can get this one. It's the EVGA for the win. Let's see. What else do we have in terms of graphics cards? GTX 780. Yes, definitely get that, Ruben. Yeah, like instantly. Let's see what people are selling used 1070s for on hardware swap. Oh, we got a 1050 Ti right here. This guy wants 140. Not bad, but he's looking for local cash. So shipping would add another 20 to it. This person has a 1070, two of them. So for 400 and 390. They were for mining. Okay. I don't mind mining cards, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I'm okay with mining cards, especially since if they know what they're doing. And then hardware swap, people have rep and stuff, so, and you have your PayPal buyer protection and stuff like that. Yeah. What are my views on 970 3.5 gigabytes? I don't mind it. I used the 970 for a long time. I was running at 1080p, so I'm not gonna really miss that half a gigabyte. I don't even remember what the performance difference. Did anyone work out what the performance difference would be if it was theoretically 4 gigabytes? I think if I got mine for a good enough price, so I don't mind. I guess it is a little shady on Nvidia's part for advertising it as 4 gigabytes, but honestly, it doesn't affect me, so I'm not too worried about that, or I didn't get too mad about it. Hey, this isn't. I guess. Wait. Shipped with no heatsink. $60 for a 6100. Normally, I would say that's not too bad, but DDR4 RAM is so expensive that it makes it hard to justify buying. Okay. I can't sell my 1070 on eBay. How much are you trying to get for it, Igloo? Are you trying to get like a ridiculous amount? Because prices are dropping, and you should have sold that months ago if you're trying to maximize profits. Yeah, Micro Center has been having good deals. Micro Center has that Ryzen 3 1200 for $70. Yep, that makes me sad because they don't ship it out, and that would have been a good deal for me. What did ED send you? Oh, Ed, not ED. Ed sent me something for a project that I'm working on. Though I'm gonna end up not using it, so I need to contact him to see if I need to send it back. But knowing him, he has so much stuff that he doesn't need it, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to say yet, though, because I don't know if it's under, like, some agreement with what the project I'm working on. Okay. What's a good laptop for $1,000? Man, there has been a lot of good laptop deals. You're gonna be looking for a 1050 oh, actually no, you could get a 1060 laptop, I think, for $1,000. Let's see if we can find you one. Boom. This was, dang it, like 2 weeks ago. Sort by newest. But yeah, I was seeing like tons of these deals. Yeah, Inspiron. I think this is probably dead though. $1,000 if you're using it for gaming and want the max, you know, want it to last the longest. I would go for anything with a 1060. This one was posted for $9, but it's expired. Check out Slick Deals. They post laptop deals all the time. I wouldn't get anything lower than a 1050 Ti, just because you're not gonna be able to upgrade. What you get is, well, you can upgrade, but it's gonna be really expensive. But yeah, what you get, you're pretty much gonna stick with. So go for a 1050 Ti or a 1060. Dang, that's a good price for a 970 and 215, $100. Okay. Costco Legion laptop. Yeah. The thing about Costco is you're likely gonna have to pay tax though, right? Let's see. This does come up. Oh, 2 terabyte drive, nice, and a SSD, 16 gigs of RAM. Ow, as you close in the $900, I just want to see a 1060 so badly. Just because 1050 Ti laptops could usually go for like 700-ish when they're on sale, of course. But yeah, this wouldn't be horrible though. So if you needed something really fast, I'd say go for this. But otherwise, wait for that 1060. Okay. Alright, so, okay, I think we're through most of the deals, though. Hopefully, Chrono was able to hit up that guy for the 970. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the editing process. I'm not even going to show you how I edit, but I want to show you what I've been working on, because LAN party stories happened like 2 months ago, and it takes me forever to edit the videos, but I want to show you guys why. I'm not just saying that for the sake of saying it, so let's see if I can get this to work. I think I can. But you guys see what's on the screen right now, right? So this is LAN party stories being edited right now. I need to see the chat. Let me see if I can get this on here. So this is Premiere Pro, CC. Okay, so LAN party stories, I'm trying to get out by this weekend, and I still have so much editing to do. But let's see. So this is what my timeline still looks like. I'll show you what a fresh where's this new sequence I can do? Let me put a new sequence in. Where's the new item? Wow, now I'm being such a noob. Oh, here we go. Can I insert a sequence, please? New item. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Have I been to PDX-LAN? I have not. It's only in Portland too, so I should definitely go one of these days. But I don't know. Landing with your best buds is, I think, definitely very different than landing with tons of random strangers, which isn't a bad thing. But I'm very comfortable with my landing group right now. Where's my video? Oh, here it is. So these are all the video files from from just my Canon camera. So I'm gonna put them on the timeline right now. But with the Canon footage, so hey, Doki Doki Literature Club. But yeah, so this was from the LAN, and yeah, as you can see, we're at like the 6.5 hour mark in terms of how much Canon footage I had, right? So this is all LAN party footage. And you know, I have to get this down to 30 minutes or less. And then where's the gameplay footage? Oh, it's right here. So here's all the gameplay footage, which I kind of have to sort through and try to find the funniest moments and stuff. But let me put that on the timeline. This is to give you an idea of how much video I have to watch myself as I do these LAN party videos. So 6 hours of this, and then by the end of all the... Whoa, what's all this stuff right here? Oh, I think that got messed up. But I have like... Come on, show the preview. I think it's still loading. But, yeah, it's loading. Give it a second. But for this, you know, I have 18 hours of footage to go through. But I'm, as you can see right here, I've cut it all down. I'm in, like, the last hour. Like, everything is fit in, like, 1 hour-ish right here. So I'm getting this down to 30 minutes now. And then LAN party stories should hopefully be up on Sunday. Yeah. But yeah, and with this many with this much footage cached up, it takes like forever to edit. But where is the other? Oh yeah, let me save this real quick. And let me show you the nipple as I promised. And then I have the LAN party prep video. So, oh yeah, I wonder how my CPU is doing. I wonder if it's getting hammered right now, trying to have this huge editing file open and streaming. As you can see, I also don't name my sequences that well. Like, like this isn't the part list. This is just my main sequence. So I have just 3. I have the intro, and then I have the part where I throw stuff, and then part list is usually from like a build video that I just copy and paste. But okay, where's the nipple scene? I think it's right here. Here it is. All right, the nipple scene. There it is. You can see the blurred out nip. So yeah, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a sneak peek of what it looks like. Oh, here's what my timeline looks like. It's pretty messy, especially when you do overlays and stuff where you overlap or have things stacked on top of each other. Like this has 4 footage from 4 different videos. It gets messy and kind of slow. But we can go back to... do you drink beer? $5. I mean, I drink beer on occasion. I just don't like the taste of it. It's so gross, in my opinion. So I usually opt to not drink beer, even if it's free. Like, it tastes that horrible to me that I don't even take free beer. But I will take that $5 and buy some energy drinks or something. Heck yeah, June. Well, I was gonna show it to you. Only censored though. Give me 1 second. I hear something outside. I'm done. Okay, stream. Huh. I think it should be back. That's odd. I wonder if you think Premiere Pro did that because I dropped so many things on the timeline at once, and it had to kind of like work through it. I've never, I guess, pushed my CPU that hard in terms of trying to do a stream and some other intensive tasks. So, oh, here we go. Back to the video. No, ultra wide. Here we go. you need an i9 or a Ryzen 7. I guess I should wait for the next one if I were to switch to Ryzen instead of getting like a 1700. This is my 6700K and GTX 1070 rig. I only stream on my main rig. I don't have any other. Yeah, it is back. Okay, so yeah, I'm hungry. I am hungry. My girlfriend's actually cooking food right now downstairs. But if we drop one more time, let's call it a night. How about that? But other than that, I think we can just chill and hang out, even though I have not gotten to the Twitter deals yet. Crap. Let's try to get to the Twitter deals before we drop out again. Alright, where's the LAN party bid? Someone asks me. What the heck? Someone posted me a Craigslist ad that is not working, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But yeah, I don't think he gave me the right link. That doesn't look correct. Leo, if you're still there, oh, Parker with all the deals, as always. Parker Neal, okay. Ooh, Corsair Carbide Air 240. I love that case. Okay. Hey guys, it's Austin. It's 280X good budget card. Yes? 65 bucks plus shipping? That sounds like a scam or like a dead card. There's no way a 280X would be that cheap on eBay of all places, because eBay is usually the higher price. But definitely get it, and I guess if it doesn't work, then you can get your money back because PayPal is awesome. 40 bucks cash for this case. I love this case for 40 bucks. I think they normally go on sale for. Is this brand new? No, it says it's used. It looks like he still has the plastic on it. 40 bucks. I would pay that much for this case. I think on sale it's usually like 60, and normally it's like 70 or 80. Though it is getting a little bit old now, so I just love cubes. So just be mindful that if you have a tall, and by tall I mean wide, like the width dimension graphics card, and the cables go onto the top, it might push up against this glass, which I've had happen with mine. Cards on bid. Oh, if it's on bid, then it's definitely gotta be higher than 65 bucks. Yeah. I don't go by eBay bid prices because last minute people jump in and like make the price go to higher than what it should be. Because again, eBay versus local and hardware swap is usually overpriced. All right, we got a SSD. Okay, we're seeing brand new SSDs though. And this is an older one, Samsung 830 series. This guy's been using it for 23,000 hours already. I mean, it's still in good health, but I don't know. Yeah, if I did hit A, my hands are not going anywhere near that stop stream button. You see my mouse cursor right, or do you see my mouse cursor? I guess you don't see it. What the heck? Oh, there it is. When I go to the chat, my mouse cursor goes away. But you guys have seen my mouse cursor the entire time. I'm not hitting stop streaming. I don't know if it's Comcast in my area or my computer. I've actually never had this happen, this stream dropping out this many times. So hopefully this is just a one-time occurrence. I am on a hardwired internet connection. I actually have a like 100-foot cable going from my desk all the way down to the living room next to the TV where the modem is. The mouse I'm using is the one I reviewed last. It's a vertical Velocifier mouse, just because I have arthritis. But man, you're lucky, Philip. I guess I'm lucky too because my girlfriend made me food as well. But your food sounds delicious. It's Okay, let's call it a night. Yeah, let's call it a night because it's weird. It's not like I'm having bad performance up until the drops. Like, oh, I can show you right now on the screen. Da, 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 da. Okay, ultra wide. Yeah, so now you guys see like an infinite thing, but yeah, it goes from like green right here. Oh man, this is so cool. And is there a delay? Nope, there's not in the camera. But yeah, like I have 0 drop frames. I mean, we've been live for an hour and 30 minutes almost, and I'm only using 10% of my CPU, if that. And my stream status is good, so I don't know. Yeah, if she knew how to throttle internet, I would be very impressed. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, that is pretty awesome. Where did you learn that? But yeah, thanks for joining everyone. Thanks for joining tonight, everybody. I can't even talk now. Fun stream. Sorry that we had so many technical difficulties at the end, dropping out. I don't know what I could do to try to get that figured out. The only way would be to like try to stream again later this week or something, and see if it happens again, or wait till next week. Which if I wait till next week and it happens again, then that's gonna be bad. So I might do a random quick stream to see if I can get it figured out. But other than that, let's see. Thank you for joining. Hope everyone has a great rest of your week. We are at hump day right now. 2 more weeks until the weekend. And then LAN party stories, the first video is going to be dropping on Friday, followed up by the full LAN on Sunday. So that's what I have coming up. Yeah. So have a good night. And thank you as always for watching. I will see if you're watching this after fact. Hopefully you comment and stuff. Oh yeah. If you guys hit that like button, it probably would help the stream get more visibility. Man, this feels like a video now. Hit that little bell notification if you want to see content from me right when it drops. But everyone have a good night. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye.